So everyone, I'm just getting everything ready right now. Alright, so I have just a few more boxes to go through. These were the ones I was supposed to do yesterday. I didn't want to do more material because I was just tired of lifting.
The Tomorrow Sim is now live.
Yeah.
Streaming. Craft/sewing unboxing.
Oh, that was loud and obnoxious. Let me turn that down. Okay. So yeah. I'm putting things into. We need more light. Lights, please. Hey, lights. Much better. Hi. Okay, so this is just a purple. I really don't know what this material is. It's like something you put inside a jacket, maybe, like satin, but it's not. I need to turn off this other light. Should move my chair out of the way. Put that underneath the desk for now. Okay. Anyway, so I'm separating it into different types of materials, which is not fun. I'm just taking it out of the box right now. You don't have to pay attention to the separation of the materials. I'm just showing off the material that is here. It was just basically thrown, like a lot of it was thrown into boxes. Well, not thrown into boxes, but put into boxes by me on a deadline to get things out of a house that was going up for sale. My mom passed away and we sold the house and all the crap. And so everything went into the storage unit. And for the last 2 years, we've been spending money on a freaking storage unit. And it's just white material that has fluff everywhere. Most of this material is like, I remember some of it from my childhood. I am 49 years old. So, yeah. So you're gonna see some stuff that's going to be like from the mostly from the 90s. Like this would have been from the 90s. Like early 90s, late 80s. Remnants. Okay, so this is like ribbing. Uh, Actually, it's full. Probably for the waist, etc. Tube top, maybe. No, it's not. It's material. I guess ribbing, ribbing, ribbit, ribbit. Okay, so now we got flowery stuff. This is going to be a little bit more bigger. I'm not measuring or anything like that. It's just more than a meter. That's all I care. It's more than a meter. It goes in one box. If it's got patterns or something like that, if it's plain, it goes into another. We got bags, clear bags with material in it. So it's more material, more material. Oh, little materialist sewing machines and oh, I can see thread and scissors, but some of this I don't know what that is. Oh, it's some kind of container. I should know. I have those containers laying around with stuff in it, so it's like junk. No, it's not junk. You like material. To me, it was my torture zone. Okay, so we're getting into the stuff that's in the bags. So they've already been folded. These were folded by my mother in the bags. She was huge in quilting. So should we get it's like material samples? That was her favorite to get was material samples. You know those books that basically has material in it. This would be one of them. Um, have like, you know, the punch holes. And you'd flip through the different types of material for your this is this is a heavier material, so yes, it could be used for furniture, maybe, I don't know. No, this is just regular cotton, like the thickness of those ones compared to that one. So if you're into quilting, that'd be a different story. Anyway, so there's loads of them. They're all the same kind of size, just unfortunately not folded perfectly. Probably just put them back into a similar pile. So they go right back into the bag. I don't know how many I put into a pile for how much. It's more in the same bag. That's not the same size. Maybe we will split them. There we go. Probably be counting them. This one's a bigger one. Is that not the size? How are you guys getting done? Oh, there's a couple in here, that's why. But why aren't you folding the thing? The 3?
Hey, Tomorrow Sim.
Ryan, how are you doing today? Today I'm going through more material. Yay! Lots and lots of material.
Pretty good. Doing homework.
Oh, what kind of homework are you doing?
The amazing math face with rolling eyes.
The amazing, oh, math, fun. It is useful as long as you're doing real math. Sorry, I mean, none of the like, you know, algebra and stuff like that. Well, I guess algebra is part of, depending on what you're doing.
I hate math and yet I'm a cashier.
Yeah, but you have a cash register to do that for you.
LOL true.
You. Thick ones. There you are. So you probably
And yet my tablet is about to die, LOL.
plug it in. Plug it in. Plug it in. Oh, there's just so much material. I want to play my game.
I can't. Kyan has the cord.
Oh, is he charging right now? Okay. More of that kind of material, like the purple one.
He's had a tutoring section.
Oh, okay. Session. I assume that's what you meant. This looks like a J-cloth, but it's not.
He's still on campus and I'm at home.
Ah, so distance makes it an issue. You should probably not be watching videos if you want to be able to keep energy. Where are you going to go? I feel like you're just going to go somewhere.
I'm watching you on my phone.
Ah, oh, okay. Do you have more power on your phone? Anyway, so how's the weather down there?
The school district blocked Twitch on the school tables.
I can understand that. We blocked computers and
Asterisk
phones.
tablets.
Oh, okay. Wait, what? Yeah, I figured that tables was tablets. Yeah, in my school we don't allow. We have an intranet where all of the laptops and cameras and all that, they can access web pages, approved web pages, but
It's
because
kinda
they're kids.
cold right now. 67.
Okay, so but 17 degrees, 18 degrees. Yeah, our kids are not allowed to be on the computer or tablets, except for work. Their parents would get really mad for the amount that they're spending. Our kids spend more than a natural college would cost. That's that. We got little pink and blue squares and. Okay, so I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm doing with all this crap.
Yeah, Maria would always be in trouble for watching YouTube instead of paying attention.
Oh, there's more. Oh, we got blue like the blue one we have over here. We have a solid green. Thick, thick, thick.
And during the online schooling, I was think how do kids and teenagers do this? There's so much distractions at home.
Called focus. Focusing is something that is attained only when the person wants to do it. And it is one of the hardest things to do. It's called willpower.
Totally impossible for me.
Like willpower for people who smoke. It's just as bad. I write and I have issues wanting to write. I enjoy writing. I love writing. I don't know why, like, it's not considered work in my head. It is considered an enjoyment, but I still have an issue trying to do it because it takes, like, my mind off of. I'm very much ADHD. So you go there. I put you in a new pile somewhere. Did I have another?
I do too. I started writing again.
Yeah, writing's a great way to get away from issues. You move this down more. You can go over here.
I'd be a terrible author though.
Why do you say that? There's many parts to an author. People think it's the person that's always writing, but it's not always that person. There could be an editor that's involved. The editor is a person that helps the person that is writing. There's the storytelling aspect. You know, I work in different sections of writing. I'm an author. Not even the first job. That's like a hobby of mine. I make my money off of television, which is it's writing totally different scripts. You still can't see any of these, can you? Maybe.
Cause I would make choices in the story that my readers Kafkayan and my sisters Kaf would be all mad about.
Huh? Oh, you mean using examples of real life? Well, that is not necessarily that's telling stories that happen to you. I know it's best known to say write about what you know. Great for when you're starting off, but when you're actually writing or trying to publish anything, you don't write about those things. I know I have one. I have a copy of my life basically as a child. Basically, if I was to release it, it would be like basically every woman's worst nightmare of what happens to a child. Like today. But when I grew up, no, it was quite common to basically, you know.
I haven't made my life book yet.
Yours will be a lot different from mine. You have multiple things that would kind of you deal with. I was blessed, even though I'm Lebanese, I was blessed with a white look to me. Nobody can tell that I'm Arabic. Some people will guess I'm Jewish, which is really funny. But I guess had that. I didn't look like my parents. I didn't look like my
Wait,
grandparents.
you're Arabic?
Yep, I'm Arabic. Oh, don't think that Kennedy name is real. That Kennedy, I don't know if you know my last name or my stage name is Kennedy when I'm in TV. But yeah, I'm Arabic. I guess that's all these ones. Oh, wait, another bag down. Okay, so
Totally didn't know.
yeah. Well, Arabic and of course I'm a mix. I'm Canadian. I'm mixed. My mother was Lebanese. My father was, um, well, there's a mix of them, and like there's a little bit of Irish. There's a little bit of not German. Maybe it is German. Well, it's German. Maybe it's not Germany. I know that because it comes from a different part of the map. On my father's side, there's French and there's Native Indian, Aboriginal. I'm a Heinz 57, but majority Arabic. I don't speak a word of it. My mother didn't want me to learn Lebanese. She wanted me to learn every other language, and I refused to learn any of it.
So since both of my parents were born and grew up in Mexico and me and my older sister were born in Mexico but we moved to Canada, does that make me Canadian?
Do you have a Canadian passport? That's how you answer that question. What passport do you hold?
I think so.
Well, you just used it to go down to the States, so you should know. Your passport is what tells you which country you are. You can hold the Canadian passport and not be Canadian. You're just an expatriate or expat is what we call them. When I lived in Japan, I was an expat of Canada. I did not do any taxes in Canada because I lived in Japan for so long. Although I got tax credit when I came back because I guess I paid too much money in Japanese tax. Where to put you? Don't know. It's red with kind of pinkish things. I don't know. Need to get rid of this somehow. Your material that is kind of more solid in pattern, so that's definite.
Well, currently I have my California passport and I still have my Mexico passport, even though I was 5 months old when we moved. But I never saw a Canadian passport.
Um, California passport. You don't have an American passport, is what you mean. A passport is something to be able to go from country to country. It's like a book with stamps in it. It's like a little book that you open up and it has stamps in it. I'd show you mine, but I don't know where it is right now. It's under a lot of crap at this moment. Basically, if you're able to vote, you're able to pay taxes, then yes, you are a Canadian. You don't always have to have a passport. Actually, I know a few like non-born residents of Canada that do not have a passport because they didn't want to move. I mean, they didn't want to leave Canada once they came. So it's something that you have to apply when you leave. When you leave. But if you already have a passport, you probably already had one when you first moved here. So if you're from Mexico, then you have a Mexican, unless your mother changed and said you were a Canadian citizen. But I'm probably not the best person to ask that. That's probably best to ask the embassy or consulate.
Okay.
Yeah, if you got from things from the California, I again I don't work or live in America, so I couldn't tell you anything. I lived in many other places, and all my documents always come from the national government. Oh, look, it's little children's Tonka toys. Although it says not intended for children's sleepwear. It even says it right there, right there. Not intended for children's sleepwear. But it's fleet. It's cotton like
I have to go now, but if you're live later tonight, I'll join.
I will be on until 9 o'clock doing this, and then back on at 9:30 doing Sims. So if you don't see me on, I'll be on a half hour later. And you enjoy your class? Study hard? What are all these little pieces? Even you're a little piece. Where can you go? Go there. Oh, wait, are you it? Wait. No, you've been sewn up to do something.
9 your time, so that's 6 for me. I'll be at a church event my neighbor invited me to.
I'll be getting off at 9 o'clock. I'll be coming back on at 9:30 until about midnight, 1 o'clock. So till what?
Either way,
10 o'clock your
6 my
time?
time.
No, I'll be leaving here at 6 your time. I'll be back on at 6:30 your time, and on until about 9, 10 o'clock your time. Sorry, I had to think about the time frames. So you have a lot of time to go party. You're gonna go.
LOL, I'll be gone until 9:30 my time.
Okay, so I'll be here near the end of it. When you come back on, if you come back on, I'll be on for about an hour and a half still. There's so many patterns. Like, there's no matching ones. Quilters, unite! Ugh, gotta give this away to the elderly home. Not even halfway through the box yet. Sorry, it's fluff. It's gold ribbing. No, it's gold. No, it's jersey. Oh, I wonder if I have enough to do a sheet. Background. Or pillowcases. If you would have noticed before, I had denim material enough to do a king size bed. And I'm looking to redo my blue jean comforter set from like when I was a kid in the 70s. It looked like a t-shirt and a pair of blue jeans. It was a quilt, actually. It was made by my mom. And my mother, like I said, she knows how to use all this crap. So, but I found lots of blue jean material. I don't want to make it into a quilt. I want to make it into maybe a 4-section, so it's not like, I don't know if it'll do the whole thing. Maybe it'll do double. I have enough to do like the whole top side and the bottom side as well. But the width of it, I would have to actually sew a seam in the middle to make it actually double the size and then trim it down in order to get the full king size bed. I could, my nephew said that I should probably just do it as a queen size bed, which is what I have. I don't have a king size bed, I have a queen size, but I don't know if I really want that. I like big comforters. I like them to actually go over the edges and right down to like, the floor. My bed actually is up off the ground. It's not low. It's an antique sleigh bed, so it's up higher than normal. Are you in this pile? Or this pile? No, you're definitely in this pile. It's you. Okay, some of these have a seam on it. I don't know if it's like it's got a finished serger edge. By the way, I have 2 sewing machines like this. The ones that do this, they're called sergers. Or at least the one that I have is called serger. But yeah, it looks like the leather piece that I have, but it's not leather. It's like print on. I don't know. I might just keep that just to do something with it. I'm tacky that way. Okay, I am going to put this. Where am I going to put it? I'm going to put it on top of the children's thing that's not sleepwear. All right, more. Oh, this. This actually my mother had rolls of and ended up making her bedroom out of this. And just going into the bedroom, it's every time I walked in there, I thought I was walking into like it reminded me of the Golden Girls. Even though it doesn't look like it, it just reminded me of the Golden Girls show. You know, the bedroom with all the planted wallpaper, because the wallpaper she had matched it. It was the 80s. Um, I think you guys are all the same, so I'll just leave you out. You're not, you're not, you are. It's easier to get away saying all these pieces are this price, or all these pieces are in one pack and for this price. And all the other ones that I'm giving away. You're the same, yes, you are the same. You're not the same. Good enough. I'm running out of spots on my desk. Move the mouse over there. Take that mouse and put it down there. Slide my materials over. Oh wait, are these bigger pieces? Okay, so these ones are actually cut into pieces and still bagged. There's, I don't know. They're not actually cut into squares. They're cut into rectangles. Oh wait. We might be able to pull one out, or we might be able to pull one out that wasn't. Is that the same size? Oh, it is. It's just a crushed one that apparently my mother probably pulled it out of the bag and then just folded it up and stuffed it into the little holes to try to open up with. So it's only their panels that size. Blue cotton. Yeah. This is what I'm going to do with it. Is fold it back up in the exact same position, all that kind of thing, and stick it back into the little hole. She has 3 of it. Well, I guess there's a hole up there too. Alright, so there's about 40 of them in there. Where can I put you? Because I don't want you on my desk. On the floor. Well, it's in the bin on the floor. This one is like t-shirt, not t-shirt material, but not sweatshirt. What would I call this? It's a knit. It's thin. Maybe I'm having visions of it being bleached, like raw, creamy colored, and for pants, like I don't know. Maybe I can use them for curtains. Not that I need more curtains. Blackout curtains and all that stuff. I don't need curtains. Do we want to go through this bag yet? No, we'll go through this bag afterwards. Just more of this stuff. And I have just a couple of big pieces in here. So there's this one. This one I actually have shirts made out of. Not from my mother. It was actually bought. Like golf shirts. Like summertime golf shirts. Not the golf shirts that you'd think that are thick, but the looser linen ones. There. This are we? No, we're not near the down. Thought we are, but we're not. So here is a white version of that same pattern or knit. Yeah, you're gonna up we go. That kind of knit. There we go. And then we got more, but of a different kind. All honeycomb. Again, I felt that on golf shirt type material. And this one would be kind of blouse material. It does have a design or a pattern on it. Oops, gotta remember not to scratch my screens. There's a few meters. All right, so that's the end of that box. Hopefully there is something else. Ooh, blue jersey. Yeah, I got an empty box. Oh, so glad to get rid of those things. Put them into the bins. All right, so blue, you're gonna go over with the solids. Whites, you're gonna also go with the solids, but you're gonna go to the bottom of the bin. All right, so this is where there. Okay, so we have one more bag of this stuff to go through. And we have more big material after this bag. Just love these big bags. And get some to put the material back in there. After they're like, well, actually I need more. I need a lot more. Oh, I'm hiccuping burgers. All right, are you gonna like focus? Please focus there. Hello. No? Here. There. Oh, I have juice. What's that? Oh, it's a hole. I'm almost tempted to like take pictures of each one, like high quality pictures, to be able to use as swatches, like digital swatch material. I'm wondering. I might do that. Because there is some material that is like, you know, really 90s that people are trying to recreate. That was good. Georgia peach. Okay, so we have that's that. Is it the pride colors there? Not quite. This looks like a pillowcase. No. Nope. Definitely not a pillowcase. It is. It is. What do you call those things? Balance? No. Balance? The things for the windows when you had blinds, just the topper. So it's like you put the rod in there, and then you bunch it up, and yeah. Okay, well that's gonna go into the donation box. Actually, I'll put it into I'll put it in a box that's not it's a donation box or still, but it's not going into sheets or curtains or anything like that, because I think my mother specifically had it so she can make it into quilts, and I'm sure there's somebody out there that will want it to make it into quilts. That's my guess. Doesn't mean I'm actually correct. I've never been one to be correct. All right, so we got whatever you are. You're tiny. Tiny square. Do we have a tiny square? This is like gambling. Just pop you over there. Yeah, because I don't see anywhere else. Just put you there. Ooh, where are you going to go? You're going to go there. All right, more of these. Like single panel ones. You know what? Maybe I'll actually make some quilts. My mother would just kill me she was still alive, she'd kill me. Well, she wouldn't kill me. She'd freak out. And the fact that, oh my god, my son's making quilts when I've been trying to get him to do it for so long. Like since I was a child, she got me to like sit there. It was part of my punishment. At least I thought it was. My mother's excuse was trying to keep me occupied. I was a very hyperactive child. She did not believe in giving me any kind of medications or Ritalin or any kind of that thing. My mother just believed that, you know, you just had to keep more of an eye on your child. Well, there was a time when she gave up on that because not like she just couldn't keep up with it. Not giving up. You know, like you just get tired. You really just get tired looking after a child that is hyperactive from, you know, morning till dawn or whenever they go to sleep, whatever. I was horrible. But I ended up with an appreciation for my mother, so this is why I have a problem with trying to get rid of this stuff. Even though I hate it, I don't know what to do with it. Like the closest thing, like yes, I can make patterns, but I don't need the patterns. It just comes naturally. Ask me to make a second one the exact same, well, that's where I come in problems. That's where my mother comes in. And I think we have material way over there that's the size. And we do. No, we don't. Are you? You're better than this. Can you go there? And you go up here, down there. I could be, you know, just moving it to the other desk right there, but 30, you know, whatever. You, there? No. Do we have any tiny ones? Tiny one? We'll just do that. And hmm. That's it for that. That you guys knew. You are a totally different pile, aren't you? Darn you! Yeah. Only one bit left. Do we have a pile of these? We do. I gotta fix those folds. I wonder what these would look like as big quilts. Maybe get all these flowers and make flowers out of them. Like this, and this, and like the little flower prints, and then make actual flowers out of them. I wonder if that would entertain anybody. Go there. Maybe actually that's where you can go too. Ooh, a totally different size. Yay. Is it because you're not folded? What's going on? Hey. Oh. They're like this big. I think we can cut them down. Yeah, we did. Which pile would they go in? Ooh. Wait, why are you and you the same? Oh, I have double piles the same. Never mind. That's good. I can get rid of one of these piles. Oy! You can move down. You can move. There. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, watch. This pile is just gonna go whee. It's kind of like the Leaning Tower of Pisa right now. And it's still building on. Oh, I see. They're not all the same. I just put being stupid. I mixed them up. Piece. Curtains are falling. Stakes have been made. What the hell? What's going on? There we go. Okay, so you are a different pile, and you will go back there. You are going to go back to this one here. And I don't remember where you're, oh, you're there. It's like something you find off of like a Wind in the Willows type cartoon. And these would be cool, you know, remade as, like, made as flowers. You know, it's really strange. I have, my mother ended up with all of my grandmother's furs. This is during the 20s and 30s when furs were popular, so please don't get mad at me. I don't want to throw them away because of the fact that they are fur. Not for the fact that they're worth money, because I don't give a shit about that. But I want to make a statement by making puppets out of the fur back into the animal that it was supposed to be. So that was something that I've kept them around for. I haven't done it yet. I haven't done puppets since 2004. It's been a while. I do have material. In fact, I could probably make a... Ooh, I should make a patch puppet. Muppet. Well, they're Muppets. Technically, they're Muppets. You are not the same size. You are one of the big ones that fold into three. He. Ooh. Oh no, don't tell me you're all like that. Are you? Okay, why aren't you folded properly? It's not making it any better. Come on. Easier to fold where it is. Are you it? No, you're not. You're one of those. Are you it? No, you're not. You're one of these. That's what it is there. Just, I think we're getting into stripes now. They're just stripes, and I think there's one flower in here somewhere. But they're all these, and I have to refold them. For now. And then cotton. See, some of them have like a sheen to them. Some of them are just plain cotton. I have to figure all that out. And get another bag full of buys. Yay! This is what I was trying to get to. More of that white stuff that I actually put. Oh, that's just a thread. What do you call that? It's way at the bottom of the bin. I want to put the other material over top of it. Leave it to me to do something stupid like that. I have to pull it all out again. So we got black ribbing. Again, a lot of threads and fluff. My mother was a non-smoker, but doesn't mean it's not going to be dusty. Some of this stuff is 20 to 30 years old. Alright, so patterns. I'm going to put the patterns over there and grab my mouse. See if I can get through all this stuff down there. Way fluff. There's the whites. just love it that it doesn't necessarily fit the whole bottom of the bin. Running out of space to put it in, so I have to put it back in there. Okay, so we have this, whatever this is, soft on the inside, I know that. So obviously for shirts, printed shirts. Oh, blurry. There we go. Well, we got ribbing in some kind of beigey, speckled gray beige kind of material. We got, what is that? Just plain canvas. Oh, we got, what do you call this? Meant for making like an underwear. I think if anybody watched before, I came across a pair of underwear and I wasn't sure if I really wanted to. They were brand new. They were made by my mother. There was a needle and thread still stuck in them. And this is the material it was made out of. Now, just so you know, we got rid of over 300 boxes when she first passed. I wasn't willing, like, I was willing to take her quilting stuff and stuff like that, but she had material that were on basically in storage for God ever since I was born. Basically, I actually well, it was first birthday is when she basically picked up a storage unit. Had a storage unit every year, every day I was born. Well, minus 1 year. Is that gonna focus? Okay. Hey, come on. Oh, Logitech cameras, right? Come on, Logitech. Come on. Real. Wiggy. It's got that kind of pattern. Anyways. Can you focus in on the deer? Oh, this is definitely quilting material. So this one makes pillows or I don't know, coasters? It's kind of big. That's my hands. But yeah, there's enough to do 2 pillows with the 2 deers on it. Well, the 2 like back side and front side with the deers, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 14 of those circular squares in between. So you can make pillows, or you can make it into a like a blanket quilt, and then you just sew around it without and fake it. You can fake it. You can go over there. You can go away because you're just bothering me. We've got white satin, or not satin. Again, nighty, not nighty material, but underwear material, I guess, or slip material. It's got a little pat, like shiny dots on it. Oh my. Okay, so this this would have been my 80s or 90s. I think it was my 90s. There should be a no, this one doesn't have a year on it. Some materials have years when they print it. It just says who registered it. Anyway, so again, there's enough material here to do another bedroom set. Basically, my mother gave me one of these a while ago, and my bedroom set, and I still have pieces of it. I don't have all of it because I moved many times, and I eventually got rid of it. But that's what my bedroom used to look like. It used to have like the curtains, the bedding. It also had the other solids of that mixed in with it. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't all just that. That's not supposed to be in here. So I think we're getting into the parts where these are now into my mother's, what do you want to call that? Linen closet. Not just linen, but linen closet. So the sheets to the beds and all that I need to give away because, well, I'm a double and I have a queen, so they would never fit mine, and I would never actually use anybody else's. Which one calls? There's a pillowcase. Oh, that's a new pillowcase. No, it's not even a pillowcase. What the hell is it? It's a white. Is this a baby sheet? It might be just. It's the size of a baby sheet. It's brand new. Only about 2 feet. Got a finish edge. Could be one of the baby sheets that she was doing, and it just got mixed up with the linens. You know, grandchildren. Alright, so you can go into the. Yeah, well, I don't have a baby anymore, so that's. This is. Oh, Lord. This is the pink. What do we call this? It's to put over top of your. What do you call it? Brain dead right now. I currently have one duvet cover. Oh my god, it's a duvet cover. So it's white with pink squares or whatever, and then pink with white squares on the other side. This would have been my sister's, not my mother's, and it was in the. Well, my sister never used a bedroom. She had her own. She had another room in the basement. The upstairs room where originally it was supposed to be hers had a built-in bed, and this was the bedspread that went over top of it to make it look pretty. It's like a built-in day bed. The reason why is because the person that lived there beforehand was diabetic. And the daughter was diabetic. So that was her room. So the parents built in a bed in order for the daughter to not hide candy underneath her bed, because she'd always be going into shock. Okay, so this is more pink sheets. Again, donations. Don't belong into the material. And you are more pillowcases. Okay, you are material. No, you're another baby sheet that's unfinished. Well, you're still material. You know, I like these. These are cotton. These are really soft cotton. These are not pillow sheets. They're fitted sheet and an upper sheet. I wonder what size they are because they're nice. I may just keep the upper sheet just for like it's kind of like a very thin blanket, like flannel, but they're flannel sheets. That's it, flannel. I like flannel, especially when coming up to the winter time. Now this is little itty bitty roses. Oh, damn it! There we go. Come on. There we go. Oh, only 3 more pieces left. 4 more pieces left. I can't count. We got this one. I'm having like geriatric. Wait, these are sheets, but no, that's material. See, we're getting mixed up here. So that's material, but this is a pillowcase. This is sheets. So now I'm starting to wondering, Did my mother want to tear up sheets she bought from the store to make into whatchamacallits? Holy crap. Like, why would you put something? I think they're. Ooh. This is odd. I don't know what it is. Butterflies. There's a butterfly up here. Is it pineapple? Nope. Is it? Yes. Is that a bird? Or is it a, like, papaya? I know that's a bird, but. Alright, now that is gone. Woo! Yeah, I think that's the end of the material that I want to deal with. The other one's kind of way down at the bottom. Alright, these go into donations down over there. And your material with the pattern. Same with you. You. Ooh, what am I standing on? So much crap in my room right now. Can't handle this. Okay, ribbing. You can read there. Patterns. Beautiful. Ooh. Trip over things, break my neck. I guess I should put it back into the bag. You can go over there. Mm. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. All this dust. Okay, you're bag number 2. You can go there. Where? There you go. Squares that I need to be folded. You can go underneath that. No, are you not the bag? Oh, you were the bag. Are you? No, you're the bags I just brought out. Those are for the tiny ones. Where's the other bag? Oh, there. Is the minute. I wonder if I could just sell it by the pound. $10 per pound. 15? 15? For square. Do you have to be square? Oh, you're down here. La dust, la dust. Here's the last bag. Oi! No, nope. Allowing air and you go there. And that is all of that. I got it in. Okay, turn the bag now. You can go over here. Wait. Go back to the bin. And you can go over here. Oh my god. Yay! I'm hoping by like October 5th I can start getting rid of it. Like it'll be actually out of this place. It's been here for almost a month now. Like we well on the 28th, well on what is it, September 30 days? On the 30th it'll be like a full month. Basically we didn't want to pay anymore. It's getting too ridiculous. $400 a month. And it wanted to raise prices yet again. And it's like, no. I mean, I could have just reevaluated the place, I think. My mother's been renting from the same place for over 20 years. Or was. Anyways. Shaky, shaky. Well, we have that done. And I am going to pull this out. What was this again? Oh, that's the other ruby. Damn it. It's below the bag, so. Right over there. Okay. Go down, 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 down. Get to play my game. Probably wondering, why do I have my camera like that? Well, because it is a reflection of me. I don't go in camera. This is as close as you're going to get it. What is that? Oh, it's from the lights. We don't need the lights anymore because we're going to go play games. But we will be logging off first and then coming right back. Change the names and stuff like that, and then for me to be able to go get whatchamacallit. And I'm actually a half hour early. It's only taking me an hour and 10 minutes to go through that. Alright, so yeah, I will be back in about a half hour. I just want to get water and set up my game and actually have to turn cheats back on and stuff like that. Anyways,